Assalamualaikum. My group and I, Siti ZAHARIAH with ALIAS, will present about gas chromatography, and I will start the video with objective and introduction. Gas chromatography (GC) is an analytical technique used to separate the chemical component of a sample mixture. Organic molecule or gases are the most common chemical component tested as sample. GC simply started with the sample goes into the injector and vaporized into chromatographic column as the chromatography separation takes place. When the samples separated, components leave the column. They pass through a detector which generates an electrical signal proportional to the amount of eluting analyzed. Next, we'll move to the objective of this experiment. The objective of this experiment is to determine the retention time of vanillin. The second one is to identify the component present in the white chocolate.
Procedure. First, before filling the string with the sample, it was washed. The sample volume may be greater than the required volume. There were no bubbles in the string, which was checked. To remove any air bubble, the string was tapped. Second, the plunger was pushed to the desired volume at eye level while holding the string vertically with the needle up. The tissue was used to extract the excess sample. Next, the sample was injected into the receptor before the instrument is on. The oven column was checked. The instrument was switched on, and then the instrument when online was clicked in window screen. After setup is completed, method was clicked. Edit entire method and OK. The entire was entered and click OK. To select injection, click manual to select injection location and then click back at instrument. Edit inlet, choose pack and keep in information. If the sample is in high concentration, split mode was chosen. If sample is in low concentration or in small quantities, splitless was chosen in inlet. After that, go to column section. Column number 2 was chosen. At inlet column, back was clicked. At mode column, constant pressure was chosen, and at outlet column, ambient was chosen. Then go to detector column, FID was used. The parameter was injected. After doing all of the above, OK was clicked. After that, apply was clicked. OK, signal detail, and then OK, edit integration, and then OK. After that, specify record and runtime checklist. Go to file, click save method, keep in comment. After that, during the injection, make sure that no bubble appear in the string. After that, go to run control, click sample info, and then the name was set in the operator name column. Set signal number 2, the sample name was filled in. After that, click run method and then the instrument will wait for injection. Then the sample was injected quickly and the button start was pressed quickly on the instrument. Then the string was quickly pulled from the receptor. Go to analysis, click file, then load signal. Calibration was entered, click new calibration table, the name was entered and the document printed. For the next sample, data analysis was clicked and step 16 to 20 was.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad HAFIZ bin Muhammad PINI. So for the result, M-methoxybenzyl aldehyde, the concentration is 0.10, the retention time is 9.1 minutes, the percentage of RSD in 25 degree is 3.32 degrees Celsius and at 80 degree is 8.3 degrees Celsius. For the ethyl benzoate, the concentration is 0.10, the retention time is 11.6 minutes, then the precision in 25 degrees Celsius is 4.30 degrees Celsius, and for 80 degrees Celsius is 6.39 degrees Celsius. For piperenol, the concentration is 0.10, the retention time is 13.3 minutes, and the precision at 25 degrees Celsius is 6.40, and at 80 degrees Celsius is 13.50. Next, vanillin. The concentration is 10.0 and the retention time in minute is 50.9 minutes. The precision in 25 degrees Celsius is 2.51 and at 80 degrees Celsius is 15.51 degrees Celsius. For coumarin, the concentration is 10.0, the retention time is 17.9 minutes. The precision in 25 degrees Celsius is 5.22 and at 80 degrees Celsius is 10.75 degrees Celsius. At ethyl vanillin, the concentration is 10.0, the retention time is 18.2. The precision at 25 degrees Celsius is 5.22 and at 80 degrees Celsius, the precision is 14.65.
In gas chromatography, retention time is very important when analyzing a sample. The retention time of the sample are classified based on the number of carbon atoms, molecular weight, and boiling point. According to the result that were recorded, it shows that the vanillin has the retention time of 15.9 minutes due to higher number of carbon atoms, molecular weight, and boiling point than M-methoxybenzaldehyde, ethyl benzoate, and propanol. This shows that the higher volatile components will travel slower in the column than lower volatile components. The precision of the result varies with temperature, which at 25 degrees Celsius, the percentage of relative standard deviation is lower than in 80 degrees Celsius. The lower the value of percentage RSD, the higher the precision, which means that lower temperature will have better resolution. There will be some effect toward the retention time if the column temperature is reduced or increased. If the column temperature was reduced, it will increase the retention time and resolution. Meanwhile, if the column temperature increase, it will decrease the retention time and column resolution. There are several factors that can increase the efficiency of gas chromatography, which are the column length and the flow rate of the gas. Thus, the result obtained will become more accurate. Some precautions in this experiment are shake the solution adequately to ensure the dissolution and the gas for 5 minutes before injection into chromatography. Then, make sure rinse and clean the syringe before and after each sample to prevent any contaminant and other solution that will affect the process. Lastly, avoid formation of bubbles during the experiment because it will affect the reading in the column while we taken the measurement.
In conclusion, the objective for this experiment have been achieved. From the result, the retention time of vanillin is 15.9 minutes. Next, the component that present in the white chocolate arm M-methoxybenzaldehyde, ethyl benzoate, piperonal, vanillin, coumarin, and active vanillin. This strongly show that the experiment was successfully being conducted.